take your body and turn it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and turn it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Nimrod Horror Review. And today I'll be looking at the 2011, or some would say 2012 film, depending on which site you look at and what they're counting. This was pretty much a direct-to-DVD or movie. It's called Inkubus, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The main reason that I saw this movie was solely based on that Robert Englund starred in this picture. Well, within 15 minutes, I'm surprised to see someone else in this film.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel
Yes, Joey Fatone from NSYNC fame is in this one, and he's in it quite a lot. It's kind of weird. But anyways, basically, this film is about this demon named Inkubus, played by Robert Englund. And once every 100 years, he must get reborn through like a human, pregnancy, baby comes out, but it's a demon once every 100 years. Now, through that time, Robert's, just like killing people. That's what Robert does, anyway. So it's not like the Incubus demon just rises once every 100 years. Now he's like roaming around just killing people for usually unsolved or strange murders.
Locked up tightly in your room. You're feeling safe, but there is something you...
So this film starts off with a police investigation where this girl is killed. So their prime suspect is her boyfriend. So, but like he's all telling them, hey, look, there is someone else there. Here's this black figure. I couldn't see him. And then the police tell him, well, there is no fingerprints anywhere, indicating that there was a third person there. The door was locked. The windows were locked. Blah blah blah. So anyway, all of a sudden, Incubus comes walking up with his girlfriend's head. And it's like, whoa. So now, Incubus is naturally the prime suspect now. So they start questioning him. Now the police are very unrealistic here. Obviously, they see a man with a head, and they don't really question much about it exactly, how did he get up there without being noticed by like the cops in front and such. They don't question that. They're just like, okay, this guy comes walking in with a head, nothing strange about that. So anyway, so they start questioning him, and they can tell he's a little bit weird, but they're pretending that it's just something within their head, and the guy is kind of a bit crazy. So anyway, so they start, like I said, to question him, and then apparently a retired cop had dealt with him a few years back. So they call up him and say, hey, Incubus, what you? So like Incubus talks to him and says, hey, remember me, blah blah blah, I'm back, and gonna have a baby, blah blah blah, something like that. The director of this film has a very lame, kind of drabby look to the film, kind of like the Ring and films like that, but it's just done in such a boring way. You feel every minute. It's a slow-paced movie. That's kind of like, and the script's also really lame. The acting's pretty bad. Oh yeah, and Jonathan Silverman's also in this film. And like I said earlier, the cops are stupid, and not stupid in a goofy, funny way, as in a comedic way. It's just unbelievable people. You know, that there's this demon that shows up, and he starts doing magic tricks. They say, oh, it's just magic, or it's something that I pretended to see. He didn't just disappear and reappear. You know, no, I must be having an eye issue currently. No, that's stupid. The cops should have been freaking out. It's like, oh my gosh, but no, they didn't. They was like, Anywho's, and I think that's part of the reason why, like, even Robert Englund seemed like he wasn't really that into the film. It seems like he was just doing it solely for like a paycheck. So overall, let's wrap it up now. So gore, it's like the typical modern horror movie. So I give it about 6 out of 10. You know, there's like usually one like graphic-y kind of scene, but the rest is just blood, rather cut-ups and head choppings. The film itself, it's not going to be too high here. I will say the only reason to watch this film is only because of Robert Englund. Because if he wasn't in this film, I would have stopped it within like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It's barely watchable, but Robert's in it, so that gives it a few extra points. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 demons. See you guys next time, and hopefully won't have a cat distracting me and such.